Tens of thousands of people have taken to the streets to take part in the hands-off protests across the United States. Demonstrators are rallying against President Trump and Elon Musk. David Blevins.
There have been protests nearly every weekend since Donald Trump became president, but they are growing in number. There are thousands of people on the Mall in Washington today, right next to the Washington Monument, and their message is very simple. They're pushing back against what they describe as the most brazen power grab in modern history, and those whom I've spoken to are really concerned about democracy.
I find what is happening in our government so appalling and so immoral. I mean, that's really why I feel like I need to be here.
I finally reached a breaking point. I couldn't take it anymore. Actually, I probably win the long distance award. I came here from Hawaii.
Look at our country. It's embarrassing, like genuinely embarrassing to be like an American right now.
We have to speak out, we have to act, we have to do something because this is not America.
What do you say to people who would argue that the people have already spoken in that President Trump won the election?
Some people have spoken and then some people have not. And those of us that have not, we need to speak now.
This is just one of around 1,000 protests taking place in the United States. Close to 500,000 people signed up to take part in one somewhere, and they're making sure their voice is heard. But Donald Trump doesn't appear to be listening. He's still playing golf in Florida, and the president's press secretary says anyone who thinks he's going to be deterred by protests like these is living under a rock.
The protests are picking up traction right around the world. Around 200 mostly American people gathered in central London as parts of the hands-off demonstration. American protesters also gathered in Paris in a worldwide call against Mr. Trump and his billionaire ally Elon Musk. The streets of Berlin and Frankfurt in Germany also saw several hundred protesters emerge against the pair following the imposition of tariffs and the bruising of global markets. Mr. Musk has commented on the emerging tension between Europe and the US, saying he hopes a close partnership can be established.
I'm hopeful, for example, with the tariffs, that at the end of the day, I hope it is agreed that both Europe and the United States should move, ideally, in my view, to a zero tariff situation, effectively creating a free trade zone between Europe and North America. That would be that's what I hope occurs.